Welcome, welcome. We are doing Auntie Karen Beyond the Cards. I'm going to talk today about manifestation tips and tricks, Manifestation 101. I do not claim to be an expert, and I've said that before, but I just want to reiterate there is so much more that I have to learn about manifestation and law of attraction. But what I am an expert on is the areas that worked for me and the areas that didn't. And I challenge you that if what you're doing is not giving you the results that you would like, to just give me a listen. You've probably stumbled onto this video for a reason. And of course, I invite you to subscribe. And if you haven't already done so, and just adjust the notification bell where you know when I upload or go live on this channel. But with that being said, I have a quick outline of some things that I just want to cover about my experiences with manifestation. There are several areas that are important components, in my view, of the building blocks to being able to manifest what we want, which, by the way, we are already, you've always been manifesting. You may just probably have just not realized it, okay? You may have been doing what we call reverse manifestation, which, quite honestly, is what we are programmed for many times, more often than not, in society today. And I may touch on programming in another video, but I won't go into that. But reverse manifestation occurs because of our expectations and our beliefs and subconscious beliefs. Because of those things, we manifest, and our fears and the lack of ability to be grateful for things, toxicity around us, all of those things have to do with why we manifest what we do not want. Okay, so let's dig a little deeper. So subconscious beliefs, also referred to as the shadow self, this is what I'm going to talk about here. Is many of you know, you've heard me talk about this. It's based on the teachings, the findings of Carl Jung, Jung, mental health pioneer, genius, and to quote him, or loosely quote him, we are basically, by definition, we are unaware what is in our subconscious, and yet that consists of the beliefs that are dictating every single experience, whether it's romance, family connections, friends, job, opportunities, the way that our experiences go on a daily basis. And so this is why, healing the shadow self is absolutely critical to manifesting what we want. And the more shadow work that we do, which is a process, and I have, a whole shadow work playlist on my other channel called Enchanted Cottage 333. Many of you know that. That will walk you through the tools and tricks. It is a process, and in my opinion, it is lifelong, particularly for those of us who have lived a number of years and, maybe had a lot of trauma in our life that maybe even goes back to childhood, okay? Heartbreaks, trauma, disappointments, and things of that nature. Okay, so, and we'll talk more probably about all of those things in more detail, but to me, in my experience, that was my biggest stumbling block to manifesting the things I wanted, and what kept me stuck in reverse manifestation, if you will. Okay, so I cannot stress enough the importance of doing that. Is it hard? Yes. But is it also very unpleasant to continually stay on a hamster wheel of failed romantic relationships, career disappointments, financial problems, worrying about money? That is very, very difficult way to live. I lived most of my life that way, and I can tell you that the way that I live now is truly a breath of fresh air in comparison. I have not arrived. I don't believe we arrive during this life. Okay. There is always more to learn, always bettering our knowledge and growing and bettering our abilities as an energy worker. And by doing the things that I'm going to talk about in this video, we actually develop the ability to become an energy worker, right? And shape our reality. We decide what we're going to manifest and we do it, okay? And so this to me was the biggest part of what it took to get me to a place where I was manifesting things that I wanted, was doing shadow work for me. Okay, that was probably a good 70% of my problem, and I didn't understand. Now, the shadow work that I talk about on my playlist is critical. Meditation, getting into the theta state. Okay, and I talk about that on my channel in the various playlists that I have as well. Very, very important to do that. The theta state is where we work in the subconscious. And it sounds very difficult. As a double Gemini with ADHD, the struggle to quiet my mind is real. If anybody can understand that, it is me. And can I tell you, this is for me personally. Everybody is different. But the thing that helps me, I have found some sounds or, meditation channels here on YouTube that the sounds, the way that they're tuned, it is specifically to put you into the theta state. And I have found that it puts me quick. And what's interesting is now I don't even have to play those. I can just hit theta state really quick. Did it take a while to get there? Yes, it did, okay? It takes discipline, okay? I'm not asking you to meditate and become a guru, okay? If you have to start with 30 seconds, just start. It doesn't matter how fast you are moving along this path, okay, if you're just moving. That's the point, right? You don't have to be perfect. You just have to make progress. No one is perfect. I'm the first to confess to you that, okay? So, a couple of other little quick tips and tricks that I'm going to touch on. Take the words want and need out of your vocabulary. I want more money. I need more money. Here's why. The universe will play with you. It's like a game. And I don't mean that you're using the universe, but the universe will play whatever game you tell it. If you tell the universe that you want money, then it says, yes, Karen, and we're going to, okay, so you want money. Okay, well, we're going to have you wanting money. I need money. Okay, yes, Karen, we're going to have you where you need money. I don't have enough money. Exactly, Karen, you don't have enough money. I have all the love that I need, okay? You change that want and need word to I have and it's on the way. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's going to be here any minute. Think of it, Rich Lop used, and that's who I learned a lot of my tips from. By the way, I have to give props where props are due. But replace those with I have and it's on the way. And Rich gave an excellent analogy the other day, and I think it's beautiful. And it actually did help me. Consider that recently, I'm just going to use my own recent experience in shopping for an iPad. I shopped for 2 weeks. Every day as I could, I would do research and look and dig and and spend all this time on it. And then I found what I wanted and I ordered it. Okay, I ordered it from Amazon. Okay, well, what am I doing now? It's on the way. And I know, I honestly, I don't know exactly what day it's going to be here, but I know it's on the way. I've got it ordered. I am vibrationally in alignment with receiving an iPad. That's a very simple illustration that I hope will help. Okay, expectation is reality. All men are jerks. I used to think that. Guess what? That's what I manifested. I am attracting men who are amazing, who know my value, who are fun, funny. You can be specific in this stuff, folks, okay? Belief is reality. If I believe that all, jobs are shit, then that's exactly what I'm going to manifest. If I believe employers take advantage of people, that is what I'm going to manifest, okay? Your thoughts and your words are reality as well. Critical, okay? It requires, changing of habits in your thought process, and that will then help you with what you speak, okay? So, I talked about reverse manifestation. One of the ways that we reverse manifest is through fear. If you fear that something bad will happen, and that's whatever you're focused on is what you're giving energy to. is what you're going to manifest. So if you are walking in fear, or you are worried so hard about avoiding another heartbreak, for example, or you fear not having enough money to put gas, you will manifest that very thing. Okay, those are the things you will manifest. Okay, don't give it energy. Get it out of your vocabulary. Okay, instead of saying I never want to do so and so again, get that so and so out of your head, out of your vocabulary, and just say, I'm walking in abundance. I'm walking in peace. I'm walking in. Don't say I don't want drama. No, just say I'm walking in peace. Okay. Don't even put drama in your vocabulary. And I'm just using that as an example. Okay. I'm never going to manifest a cheater again. Yes, you will if you go around saying that. I guarantee you. Okay. So, gratitude. Gratitude, I can't stress that enough. And that is probably what I learned first in working law of attraction, and it started to work, and that was this. If you walk in a place of knowing and feeling grateful for what you have, that opens the door for that manifests gratitude energy, okay, which opens the door for more reasons to be grateful. It literally opens up the floodgates of blessings, okay? And get out of complaining mode. You can always find something to be grateful for. I guarantee you that. I challenge you. Find something to be grateful for, and don't focus on the things that are missing, or get out of the mindset of lack, okay? That is where you need to get away from, okay? And if you want to stop worrying about money, then just stop, and then you won't have to worry about money because you will manifest it, okay? This is what I have experienced. I have an accounting degree with 35 years under my belt as a senior level accountant, okay? And a Capricorn moon. If anybody ever obsessed over money and making sure that I had enough, it is the person on this video. Was it difficult to change those habits? Yes. Am I so happy that I took the advice of my friend, Mr. Lopp, and finally said, I am going to stop this, crazy train. And I did. And my life is peaceful. And I have everything I want. If I want something, I just go buy it. Okay? And I'm not telling you to be crazy with your money. That's not what this is about. Okay? And don't be greedy. Tip that waiter. Tip that waitress. Hand some, and look, what they do with it is on them. But if they do good, honey, who says 20% is the rule? No. You tip somebody according to what they can do. That's how you open up the flow of money. If you want to open up the flow of love, you do the same thing. Okay? Now, with that being said, you have to believe you deserve this stuff. And again, that goes down to the shadow self. Okay? You need to also look at the toxicity around you. People, music, videos, TV, movies, news, books, people who are drama, people who gossip, things of that nature, okay? It's time to step out from the crowd. You got to dare to be different, okay? Just because, we've all heard our moms say that when we were growing up. Just because Susie jumps off the cliff, well, you don't too. Okay, let me tell you something. This is your life. You pave your way. You blaze your own trail. Don't follow somebody else's path. You listen to your soul. If it means being different, if it means stepping out from the crowd, then do it. And more often than not, that's what this path to be successful at it is going to require. I promise you, every time I come to a fork in the road where I go, oh my gosh, I'm not sure I want to do that because I don't want to tick this person off. And I say, I've got to be true to my soul. And I take the high road and I do what I know to do. Now, you do this thing in love, of course, right? I've never been disappointed, and it has always taken me up a level in breakthrough. I promise you that. So get out of your head. Stop worrying about stuff. Put it on order, just like I talked about the Amazon thing, and forget about it. Know that it's coming to your doorstep exactly when it's supposed to. It's about getting vibrationally aligned with what we want, okay? And look, all the daydreaming. Okay, visualization is extremely important. Yes, it is. You see the ships before you see the ships, if you understand what I mean. But look, I can sit here and I know that the box on my front door from Amazon, I know what it's going to look like, okay? I got no problem with that. But look here, I cannot think that I'm going to manifest money or love by sitting on my couch, watching YouTube tarot all day long, and eating bonbons. It is not going to happen. I have to take action, okay? I have to make a move, okay? I have to start knocking on doors and taking action, okay? Until I find the thing that works, okay? Not every door is going to open, but you know what? It may open later. It may just be a timing thing. You may not be ready for door number 3 right now. If that's the case, go to door number 7, knock on it. It may not open, go to 3, go try 2. Keep working and keep trying until you find that thing that works. You know, if I want to manifest a business opportunity where, I mean, I'm just going to make something up. I don't, you know, this is not my calling at this point, but say I wanted to do some kind of partnership with a tarot card company. I cannot just sit here and daydream. No, I got to reach out to them. I got to contact them. I got to send them videos of me reading, okay, and that sort of thing. So you see what I'm saying? I got to knock on doors. You know, I got to contact people. I got to do whatever. And if I can't find it in the tarot card community, well, hell, maybe I can find it in the spirituality. You know, maybe it's a company that, you know, sells crystals or incense or whatever, okay? You keep knocking on doors and you take action, okay? The universe rewards a stubborn heart that will not give up, okay? So with that being said, that concludes this video. I hope this has been helpful to you. I'm super excited to be here and help you guys. A couple of other things as far as manifestation, very important to protect your energy. Grounding, shielding, and centering, and we will go into details on those things too, but it's all about protecting your energy, cutting out toxicity, grounding, shielding, centering, meditation, to keep your energy where it goes. Okay, stand apart. That I cannot stress enough. You be your own person. You follow your soul, okay? And you do everything you can to the best of your ability. You try to be the kindest and best person you can be at the same time without, you know, compromising your truth and your boundaries, okay? Many blessings. Namaste. I love you all so much, and I'm super stoked about this channel.